man, straight up, feel me?
Glacier, you cold.
What it is, you feel me? JJ the one, you know what I'm saying? From Baltimore, man, born and raised. How y'all feeling? What it is, I'm glad to be here.
In your eyes, what was it like growing up in Baltimore? What was your experience growing up in Baltimore?
Growing up in Baltimore, well, I know I had family all around. So, you know, I had like friends all around too. So I know growing up in Baltimore seemed like all parts, every different like aspect. The one thing I will say, like growing up in Baltimore, it's different because when I would be younger and I would travel to other places, like I got family that live in other states.
Right.
I'd be like, yo, it's weird here. Like it's just different.
Right. That's how it be.
Baltimore got its own vibe, and like I think the image that people painted as is really not what it is.
Right.
Like if you ever heard the quote, like I can't even recite the whole quote, but like it's basically saying like, you know, people always scared of like what they hear about a place, but they ain't never really been there.
Until you go there.
Yeah, so
that's how it is for me. Like they say, like if I go up top of something, yo, this is dangerous. Yo, I feel like, bro, I've been from Baltimore, so like I don't be thinking of danger. Like you go dangerous anyway. You feel me? So it's like it is what you. That's how you carry yourself. Me.
Nah, real talk. Like I think like in Baltimore, just growing up, you get a bit of everything, so you can know how to adjust.
Right.
You know, you adapt to your environment, adjust to your surroundings. And one thing I learned was like anything can happen. And
yeah, definitely. Not
just saying because like I live in Baltimore with the images of that, but I learned that anything can happen anywhere. You can be in a good place, something happened to you, like.
What inspired you to get into music?
I always like when I was younger, growing up, I always did like arts and stuff, like, you know, acting and all that. But you know, I did music too. But like when I was younger, I did like choirs and singing and stuff. But then I don't know, like when I got older, you know, just people who I know, they would do music around me and stuff like that, and I catch myself like when I'm doing some tunes and stuff like that, and then it was one day where I just went with it for real, and then I've been learning ever since. You know, it teaches you a lot, and it teaches you that patience with yourself, and teaches you like even to take constructive criticism, because you may think like what you think is real hard or something like that, and somebody else may have criticism or feedback that you may not want to hear, but you take that in because they just trying to help you. So you know, me, I always was able to take constructive criticism, but it just doing that, it can help you mature and everything like that.
Alright, for people that don't know you and hearing your music for the first time, like what are they going to experience when they hear your style? Like what are they going to get from it?
I just want them to know like I do a lot of different things. Like all my music it's not going to sound the same. Like I want like all my music to really have like a variety, like be real diverse. Cause I know like with my music, I don't want you just hear my music and be like, oh, this sound like somebody else or just the average type. I want you like listen to what I gotta say and different like how I flow and all that. So I know with my music, if you hear it for the first time, you be like, yeah, it's different. He give me a different vibe. Like, you know, some of them artists who they just naturally different. When you hear them on the track, you like, yeah, that's yo. You know, like when you hear the flow, you be like, that's your flow, something like that. That's what I want to do. Like not saying I want to be a role model, like I want to be able to have my own distinct.
Like when they hear you, they know that's JJ the one.
Yeah,
that's the voice.
You feel me? That's what I want.
Okay. This next question is about like what route you want to go. What are you feeling? Independent or major?
See, when it's like, think of my music, when you hear that, it's like, it's two routes. It's like, if you go independent, you can go independent, but it may take you longer to get that recognition, or really get people to really see your talent, because you can have the best talent in the world with anything you do, but it gotta be the right people to see that and put you in that position. So then, like, but only thing is, you independent, you own all your, everything you made, you gonna make money off that because that's what you did. Now, if you sign a label, you feel me? You sign away some of your rights. So depending on the deal is, you sign away. Most cases, you sign away something. But you get the recognition, and when you get the recognition, you can go from that, and you can be able to make tours and really get your money through that. So it's all about which route you take. But it's not even about the route. It's about your work ethic. Like you can get signed. You see artists, they get signed, but they got to a certain point, but they ain't never try to elevate from that.
Right.
You feel me? Like you gotta keep that same. You got once you achieve something, you gotta go farther, because you gon' that's all life is to me. It's levels. You feel me? It's levels too. So I know I achieved this, but I can achieve greater than that. So it's all about your work ethic. So yeah, if you got hard work ethic, you know you can make the best music and profit off that. Yeah, but it's all about you though, with what you feel right in your heart, like feel with the direction you want to take. So that's how I see it. Me personally, I think like it's like giving the right opportunity. If I was given the right opportunity with a label that signed me into something I signed the way that I'm fine with and I know I take off, yeah. But I know the type of person I am. I'm like independent, so I know I'm cool with that.
Wherever I go, whatever you do, you know, make sure it's right for you. Okay, we want to set the mood in the JJ the One studio session. We're gonna paint a picture. All right, what's give me 5 things you need in that session just to feel comfortable. You know, create your vibe in your world.
I don't really need nothing for real to really get in the mood. Just do it. I'm just ready because it's time to work. Ready. But I mean, as long as I got something to drink, some water, because you know. You don't want your throat to get dry, you go crazy, you feel me? But some water, you know, the gas, like, you had that, of course. Depending on how long I'm in there, like, you know, some food or something like that, some food. And it don't matter, it really don't matter, like, if I got people there with me or not. You know what I'm saying? But it do be nice, it do be a good feeling, like, you know, when your people's in there and stuff like that, and you know.
The right people.
Yeah, the right people when they bop me in your head or. You feel me? Or you doing something, you be like, yeah, you get the feedback, cause you know what I'm saying. You just want to hear what it's gonna be like, especially when you making the song. So that's all really what I need. I don't know if that's 5, might be like 3 or 4.
Well, all right, I mean, it ain't gotta be 5. Whatever it is to make you comfortable in the studio.
Yeah, that's all I really need for real.
Just give me like 3 songs that, I mean, it ain't gotta be like a top order, but like give me 3 fire songs that get JJ pumped up. It could be anybody.
I know I really get pumped up to my own stuff. People I know, but I do when I be listening to people. I say it's like certain artists I listen to. You know, I listen to artists like Gunna, Quando, Young Boy, Baby, Money Bag, a lot of people. I say. As of right now, I like Street Sweeper by featuring Gunna. I like Dirt. I think with Dirt, he got that one song. Barbarian.
Oh yeah, that's joint.
And I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think lately I was listening. As of right now, I was listening like with Quando 20. It's got a song called 24. So like this, like just lately, like cause it's a whole bunch of songs. Yeah, music changes. It's a whole bunch of songs. Like it depends on the vibe, the mood, or the time you in. So I think right now those what I listen to.
That ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. What would be a hot feature? What would you see? Who you would see you making a hot song with? A banger?
Personally, like if I'm gonna make a song with somebody, I'm gonna do it with somebody you know who I could lock in with, you know, vibe with. Cause you could pay somebody for a feature and they just go do anything. Like, and I be saying it like I'm like, yo, you don't even got the same vibe as the song. Like, you just went and did it. Like, for me to make music with you, I want you to be fully committed. It's me making this hard song just like you.
Like it's yours.
You feel me? So yeah, so it's like I would do it based off people like I know, like especially I can learn from too, or just I know like I would want to work with because they different. You feel me? Because I'm a different person.
Like they can bring something to the table, inspire you to do something.
Yeah, so I think like right now, I'd probably say because of the vibe. Like sometimes when I make music, like I be getting them certain vibes. I think somebody like Gunna.
Well, that'd be hard, right?
Yeah, I fuck with Gunna. Definitely, I would definitely say Quando, cause You know, like when I listen to him, he like really switch it up. Like
when I first heard him.
Yeah.
When he first came out, I was like, oh, yo, dope, you dope shit.
Yeah, and it's like when I make music, I make sure I want to switch everything up.
Right.
You feel me? So when I like rapping, like I don't want to sound the same on everything or something like that. So when I switch it up, I know he switched it up too. So and then I think last probably be like I work with. It's a broad range of people. I probably say like
anybody.
You feel me? It probably be like
Gunna and Quando and Jay.
I think like I probably work with somebody like J. Cole. Cause I like listening to J. Cole like real.
Y'all gonna be some shit.
Lyricists,
right?
Like,
yeah, I about to say y'all gonna make some shit. Then.
So you know, like because when I'm making lyrics, like I want to make sure I'm getting some bars, like regardless. Like I don't want to just be talking, like so.
You wanna give somebody so they take something from it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I can learn from it too. Just get the vibes, cause when you make music with people, it's like anything for real, like. So it's make music with him and J. Cole. I learned a lot, and we cook some fire together for real. That's how I see it.
JJ, wake up in the morning. What makes you happy?
I just like being able to wake up and then checking in with my family, and then make sure they was able to wake up. You feel me? Cause I knew somebody personally who they died and they sleep. So not everybody blessed to wake up, and it's like it was during around time COVID, but it was just like it was a person who was an athlete, but like it's like it can happen to anybody. You know, best shape in your life, anything, and you just go like that. You don't even know. And it's like that's why I learned like you can't take life for granted at all. Like live every moment like it's how it's last. Like if you got somebody you love and you beef with or something like that, you gotta learn like this in the moment emotions, but you also got a bond that been on for years, so you just look past that. Cause I be like, you can end on bad terms. It done been situations where I done been on bad terms with somebody and I could have lost my life on multiple occasions. And like it would just, I feel like it would kill them if I was to go out like that. So I just think like waking up, being able to thank God for that, and then checking in with everybody. Cause you know what I'm saying? We gotta stay together out here.
Communication. So definitely. Like, what people can find you? Plug them into like all your social sites or your platforms where they can find you at.
You can find me on any like streaming, JJ the One.
JJ the One.
On social, you can find me JJ the One _.
JJ the One _.
On Instagram, I don't really be. I use Twitter. Like you can find me as Ain't That JJ, AINTHATJJ. Don't really be using Snap. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use Facebook. But yeah, anything you can find me on SoundCloud, Pandora, Spotify, Tidal, everything. So yeah.
The last shout outs.
You feel me? To the fam, Shine Plus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 2 Art Trace.
Hey, yo, cousin.
Mr.
You
Action.
missed this?
Current. Hit the main. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the brand. 2 Art. 2 Art Trace Apparel. You feel me? Follow my man. 2 Art Trace _ 2 Art Trace on Instagram. 2 Art Trace Apparel. It's coming up. You feel me? You gonna see it in everything. Just shout out to my fans, my family. You know what I'm saying? Best cameraman VV. To everybody who on my side, you know, we gonna ride this way.
That's good.
Make them niggas go away. It's gonna be a rainy day. How my E got make this play? Fuck them niggas, a one-man race. Got some brothers with demon rage. Trigger happy, love to spray. Paying me just like subscription. Been around and made position. So much smoke, them boys magicians. Plus shit, gang tradition. Working till like 3 a.m. Spin that shit back again. Out the pot just like the mess. Rocking my 2 Art sweats. Battle scars, better take a look. I'm barred up, man. Flaming hooks ain't do no numbers. Fumble, bluffing that you in some trouble. With my niggas made it double. Been on 10, won't even stumble. Lows, bitch, I been shoveling hella cheese, ain't do no frontin'. Popping out, they shook and jumping, taking over, we start flooding.
Okay, the one.